Enormous publicity about Barbara Graham, her glamour, sexiness, erotica, put the district attorney, D.A. Roll, and the prosecutors in a precarious position. They had to get the death penalty. Barbara, unlike John True, the chief star witness for the prosecution, Barbara refused immunity. True took it. Judge Frick must have known, added statements to the statements of prosecution witnesses was the modus operandi used by the police and prosecution to get convictions. Drum up the amount of evidence by going back and visiting witnesses, pointing out flaws, or how evidence didn't measure up to fulfilling the elements to prove, to get a conviction, to get the death penalty, and then adding the statements, even though they conflicted with previous inconsistent statements, they were presented as credibility, that it's okay to present a later statement by a witness even though it contradicts his earlier statement, proves he's a liar, committed perjury, and more to the point, shows innocence of the accused. There isn't enough evidence in the first original statement made out by witnesses because the accused or the suspect didn't do it. That's why the evidence is not there. But it's patched up and added up, and Judge Frick knew this. He was an ex-prosecutor. Prosecution had to get the death penalty. Shorter's statement, Baxter Shorter's statement, showed he'd been in after 15 minutes. At least that's what Shorter swore in his one statement. The original one statement that set the whole scenario off, designated and designed the format of the scenario, the play. Baxter Shorter went into police first around March the 26th, 1953, after the murder of Mabel Mollihan on March the 9th, 1953, and her body was found in Burbank, California. Her house, it was found around 11:15 a.m. or after about 11:30 by Officer Lane on March the 11th, 1953. There is a slight error at the end of part 2 where I have mentioned March the 9th in the flight of advocacy as being when Officer Lane and Mitchell Truesdale, the gardener, found the body. A slip that must be corrected in advance. The date, correct date. It's a minor point in the context of what happened in this case, but the date is March the 11th.